like a paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the bass inside is right beneath my skin.
Hey guys, KDUBZ here again, and I got for you guys a standard battle I found on the Smogon Wifi Battle Finder. His name is HookemHorns. And now let's look at his team today, shall we? He's got a nice hail team there with the Gyarados, and the fortress most likely going to be the hazard setuper, Frostlass maybe too, I'm not sure. The wall range is definitely going to be a problem because, as you guys know, stall ranges are biatch. Now, I'm just going to lead off with my Ferrothorn because I can set up my entry hazards here. Now, he does go into his Bomb of Snow just to get his hail up, and that is not a good sign because, of course, you do not see hails a lot at all. I go for the Stealth Rock, as I said before, as he goes for the first turn sub, which is alright considering that, well, a Bomb of Snow can't really do much to me because I am especially defensive, and that Blizzard does not do anything to my Ferrothorn at all. Ferrothorn, you may sometimes just be such an annoyance. I go for the Gyro Ball just to take out a sub here, and he switches out knowing that he really does not want to stay in on my Gyro Ball. That is gonna hurt that I've almost know a lot. So he switches into Fortress to take it, which I should have predicted just because, well, that was pretty obvious, and I gotta switch out here because I can't hit anything on this fortress, and I'm done setting up my hazards. I go into Terrakion. Hopefully I can get some kind of sweep going just because I'm not sure if the fortress can really hit me much except the Gyro Ball, but he does not go for it. As I here go for the Swords Dance, knowing that my Terrakion outspeeds a lot of his team. I thought it was a safer choice just because the Swords Dance is really gonna wreck through his team here. I go for the Close Combat, easily going to take out the Hariyama. That thing may be fat, but don't let it fool you, it's not having the best defenses ever. The +2 stab, easily going to take it out. He goes into Frostlass here, and I gotta switch out because I don't want to take a special hit or nothing. I know he can outspeed me, and I'm not exactly sure what he could do. He goes for the Substitute. That's a pretty good play, knowing that he can do some sub stalling on my Terrakion as well as setting up a sub if I do switch out. He goes for the Ice Beam and gets a crit and the freeze on my Ferrothorn, which really sucks, but what can you do? It happens. And, well, basically he can now set up spikes in my face and I can't do anything about it. I just want to stay in here, leaving it as death fodder. There really is no point of switching out here, but I should have, just because I missed that Gyro Ball. Just because I missed that Gyro Ball, he can set up his third layer of spikes, but he doesn't. He just goes for the Ice Beam just to kill me off. So now it's behind a sub, Life Orb. He's got 2 layers of spikes up with a Stealth Rock. This is gonna be bad. I bait him to go into for Ice Beam to go into my Latios, which he does go for it. I just want to keep Life Orb stalling this Frostlass, and it is gonna hurt with the Shadow Ball and the like. Now, after all these after turn effects, he goes with a Thunder Wave, which I found really weird because, well, Slowbro is already freaking slow, and Togekiss, which I haven't revealed yet, will have the Heal Bell. Now, I'm just gonna stay in. He's basically dead, and he reveals to me he doesn't have the Shadow Ball, which really surprised me. Guess it's more of a defensive with offensive. Not exactly sure. Haven't really faced too much Frostlass to judge that. He goes into Gyarados, and I'm probably going to preserve my Slowbro here, but I decided to stay in because I wanted to go for the Psychic here, just to get some damage on the Gyarados in case it's subbed up, because I saw a lot of subs on Gyarados. They're very, very common, especially on my own Gyarados that I run. He goes with a Taunt, showing me that he is the bulky variant, which is good because now he does not have the substitute, which is really good to know. I go for the Psychic on the incoming Walrein, and this begins a little stall war here, just because Walrein, as you guys know, has Protect and Sub. With the Ice Body and Leftovers, there's a crap load of HP recovery, which is really bad. But he just roars me out into my Latios, which is fine because I can hit that thing really hard. But at the same time, I really fear that Blizzard. I go for the Draco Meteor because I knew it would kill from that range, but now with all the Ice Body and Afterturn effects, I'm not really sure. So I gotta switch out. I want to preserve my Latios for later, as he does go for the switch. Actually, I found that weird. He goes for the switch, goes into Fortress, and that is a alright opportunity for me because I can go for the Scald or the Slack Off and not really fear anything here. And I do go for the Scald. I want to get the burn on the Fortress or even kill the thing, but it is a 2-hit KO as he does go for the Rapid Spin. Spin away our rocks does not matter too much as his Ice types somewhat already gone, and I have pretty much a lot of counters that thing to his Ice types. So I just kill off the Fortress here with the Scald, and he goes into a Bomb of Snow again, goes for the Blizzard, and my Slowbro lives that. Slowbro, not only are you physically defensive, you just took that shot like a champ. I'm not exactly sure why he did not go for the Wood Hammer, which he probably does have, or something else. But yeah, he does reveal to me he has Wood Hammer, which he should have gone the first turn because, well, there's really no point in wasting so much time there. He does go for gets the crit, does not matter at all. I'm gonna switch out into my Infernape, choice banded Infernape. I go for the close combat in case he switched into Walrein, and that easily is gonna take out the Bomb of Snow. Choice banded Infernape is an Infernape you do not want to mess with. He goes back into Gyarados, and I gotta switch out. Obviously, if I still had the rocks up, if he didn't Rapid Spin them away, I definitely would have stayed in and just killed off the Gyarados there. He goes for the Dragon Dance on my switch, but this is Choice Scarf Latios. Choice Scarf Latios is definitely a surprise from the Choice Specs variant, which definitely means I can outspeed some really good stuff. I'm going to go for the Draco Meteor, just so that I can hit whatever comes in, but oh my goodness, I had to miss on the Walrein. I just had to, did I? I gotta switch out again because I don't want to take a Blizzard. And I go to Terrakion here, hoping that I can set up another sweep going here. But he goes with a Roar, pretty good play, predicting my switch, and switching me right back into Latios. Oh my goodness, this thing is so annoying. So I go for the trick because, well, it's time for me to get rid of my Scarf and just leave my Latios in to die here to really cripple that Walrein. Can't stall me out anymore, which is awesome. And the Choice Scarf Blizzard, really funny. I go for the close combat, outspeed the Walrein even with the Choice Scarf, and that is one dead big fat walrus. Oh my goodness, finally that thing's gone. He goes into his last Pokemon, Gyarados, and it's pretty much game here because, well, even with the -1 at that range, close combat should be able to kill, but nope, it lives with the tiniest smidgen. He goes for the Dragon Dance here. Not exactly sure why. He should have killed me with a Waterfall to narrow down the victory, but it does not matter in the long run here because he's just gonna die to hail, and that is game. So good game, HookemHorns. Be sure to leave a like in the description if you enjoyed this video, and please remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Until then, this is KDUBZ129 here saying peace.